Well, we're very happy to be back in the NCAA Tournament. We're ecstatic about how our team has played throughout the season. There's been so many exciting games, one-point games, buzzer beaters, and we're just going to keep playing like we've been playing. We're very familiar with Andy Enfield and the Southern Cal basketball program. My staff and Andy go back a long, long ways. He's done a great job of building that program in the Pac-12, and we look forward to playing them on Friday.
Do you hang your hat on all those close games, thinking this is the time of year where that's going to actually pay off?
Well, I think, players develop confidence during the course of a season. And the more you win, the more confident you become. When you have a lot of close games and you've won a lot of them, that really gives you that inner confidence that you need, because in the NCAA tournament, there's normally no blowouts. It normally comes down to the last minute of play.
How do you feel about Greenville as a site?
Well, I think it's wonderful that our fans and our people can get to that game if they choose to. It's on the East Coast. We can. I think it's great that we're on Friday because that gives us a good 3-4 days to prepare for the game. Also gives our guys a chance to rest. We're not that big, strong, physical team. So every chance we get to regroup and generate some more energy, the better off we are.
What was the mood like in the room there? Did any of the senior guys talk, or what's the mood in there, that little meeting you just had?
No, the meeting was really about our schedule and to let them know that there's going to be a tremendous demand for tickets and to get those behind you. If you have family and friends who are asking for tickets, I told them a story about one of my players in the past who shut his phone off because he got like 50 to 100 requests for tickets, and you can't handle all your friends and family that want to come to the game. So we just need to get organized, and that's what the meeting was about.
What kind of game are you expecting from USC? Tell us about their team.
Well, they're very big. And, Andy Enfield will play multiple defenses. They'll play man, they'll play zone. They'll run like a pro-style offense, but they're very big, much bigger than us.
This moment, you mentioned it's been a minute since Miami's been dancing. So for these guys to get this moment, what is that like for you, and what's it like for the guys in the locker room? We've had some adversity, not of our own choosing, not of our own doing. And for these guys who returned, Cam McGusty, Sam Wardenberg, Rodney Miller, Dan Gack, those guys in particular have worked so hard to lead this team. We've got several new guys, 5 new guys in Charlie Moore and Jordan Miller, who are starters, who came here with the hopes of being able to accomplish this goal. And then 3 freshmen, Bensley Joseph, Wooga Poplar, and Ja'Kai Robinson, and they're all thrilled that they've been part of the process of getting us back to the big dance.
And you've made the NCAA tournament, quite a few times. What are, some of the things that you've learned about those experiences, from past times being in the tournament?
Well, the biggest thing you have to understand is it doesn't matter where you're seated. Everybody in the tournament is really good, or they wouldn't be in the tournament. They either won their conference tournament or they won a ton of games and have been invited. That means you're really good and you're playing someone that's really good. And even if they have a higher seed than you, that is not nearly as significant as how well you play that day.
Coach, was there maybe a little bit of a sigh of relief that you didn't see Dayton in the play-in game there?
I did not, hope for any seed or any place to play, but I am happy we're in Greenville, and I'm happy we play on Friday. Yeah, not Buffalo or Milwaukee. I like the weather in Miami. If we could play here in town, that would have been my choice. American Airlines Arena, that would have been good.
Coach, can you talk about Charlie Moore and Jordan Miller and the role that those two have played as you guys are back in the tournament?
Charlie Moore has been a godsend. He's so much fun to be around. He's so enjoyable to coach. He's so enjoyable to play with if you're a teammate of his. And Jordan Miller is the perfect complement. Charlie's a point guard, and Jordan Miller is like a glue guy who just does a lot of things so terrifically well. And those two combined so well with Sam and Cam and Isaiah, that's what's made us a really good starting unit. And then we've got some young guys coming in off the bench. Anthony Walker was one of the best 6 men in the league. So we're in pretty good shape right now. And probably the biggest thing for us all season is we stayed healthy. Anybody that followed Florida State, Leonard Hamilton had himself a whale of a team until 4 or 5 of his guys went down with injuries, and it's just very hard to replace them, even if you have a deep team.
Are Charlie and Jordan even better than you thought they were going to be when they came in? I mean, what did you expect from them compared to what they are?
Well, I expected Charlie and Jordan to lead us to the NCAA tournament. That's what we needed, and that's what they gave us.